This is Billy Kennedy at NEPA AI. Today I'm going to show you Polymath. Polymath is an AI framework that I made for content creation. Most AIs, they remember your chat. That's not enough for creators. You make videos, photos, reels, blog images, the client content. Your real memory is your content library. Polymath is a local AI agent that remembers the content itself. It knows the finished videos. It knows the photos, it knows the file path, it knows your workflow state, and it runs on your machine. No cloud upload, no mystery storage, no pretending a chat transcript is the whole archive. You go to github.com/bkennedy/polymath ES at the end. You see it here better. And we come to the repo. You could read all about it, all right? Read all this. You could install it with these commands. Yeah, your git clone, your npm installs. Let's see. You just run all these. You'll get it running just like OpenClaw. You would not have a teleprompter running, but you just run a script in here. That's how you download it. If you've never done nothing like this, you would come up here. Right, now you can run them all, but you're new, you should certainly just figure out one script does at a time. Now, since I have it installed, I'm not going to go through the install. I'm just going to show you guys the app. Now, first, I'm going to ask it for an NEPAI image that I already have indexed. And then I'll probably ask it to write an ad copy for the post. Now, the point is not that it gives me a paragraph. The point is that it gives me actual content. So from here, we could hit preview to preview this in the browser, close it, reveal it in your file explorer now. Copy path in case, I don't know, maybe you just needed it instead of revealing it. Same thing really. Now this is user specific, right? Now ideally you would get a tool to distribute your content. You wouldn't just say, hey AI, automate this. It's an easy way of getting banned. In fact, I was banned on Twitter for automating with AI. What you should do is use like another app that hits the API. And you don't get banned. Or you should automate with like bezel curves, which I saw a skill on axon.nepa-ai.com. This should stop that from happening, hopefully. Let's see. I'm going to ask it for a BMX reel. Before I do that, though, I want to show you guys an ad copy. Since I have GPT connected, otherwise you need a multimodal local-based model to scan the image. Can you see the image itself? And write me an ad copy for a social media post using hashtags. Local based and AI. Image describe. I do think it's running it through a local model, but the local isn't configured right now. I don't feel like reading all that, but here's its post. I didn't tell it that Instagram only allows, I think, 5 or 7 at the moment. So you could just stop, copy that, if you don't use like Metricool or whatever. So next I'm going to ask it to show me a BMX. Really thinking here, it's really thinking. Here we go. Now it's showing me how to bunny hop. Now it does have brand memory. I didn't get that far into it for this demo. Like, oh, this is NEPAI content. This BMX video you're looking at is actually for BMX for beginners. Here's a solid caption for how to bunny hop. Want to learn the most important BMX basics? The bunny hop is the foundation for getting over obstacles, unlocking new tricks, and building real bike control. Start small, focus on timing, and remember, pull up, level out, and commit. Once this clicks, your riding opens up fast. Save this reel, practice it a few minutes every session, and tag us when you land it. Hashtag BMX. We're not going through them all. Next I want to show you guys is a special feature here. Because when you get into content, editing content with AI, what happens is sometimes Olama, like right now it's showing us how much VRAM. It's like 2.7 gigabytes of VRAM. Whether that be an Olama model or just my monitors, but you could evacuate your GPU, right? Say this was filled from editing videos with an AI model or whatever you were doing. This might be filled from whatever that was, or you might be chatting with the local AI, say you don't have your GPT model strapped up to your framework and you're talking to Olama. That might be loaded in the VRAM And that messes you up when you come over here to DaVinci. Because now you're trying to use your VRAM to edit videos with. I don't have my USB plugged in. Yeah, you would hit evacuate Llama. Boom. Freeze up. I actually have 4 monitors, so it's always going to show that much. Yeah, I think this is the coolest feature here. I think that's it for this demo. Like I was saying, you go to github.com/bkennedy/shit/polymath. Yeah, it's actually just the Greek spelling of the word polymathis. Got 1 star on GitHub, that's for me. With this, I'm hoping to solve what everyone else isn't focused on in AI. Everyone's focused on text and the RAG memory. We're focused over here with, well, it's not my primary focus, images, RAGing, and RAGing videos and pipelines, but I feel like it's work that needed to be done. In the next video, we're probably gonna demonstrate Neme. See if I have Neme up, which essentially all it is a plugin for OpenClaw. It should give you the same functionality of what is Polymath. RAGing images in your content creation pipeline or RAGing video. And this is just so, I feel like most people would know the paths of their content, but once you have it set up with an AI, it should relatively be able to pull it fast for you, like automate it all, and then reveal that. Thanks for watching. Till next time.